Hello, everybody. This is your old friend RJ City, and I'm not even in the correct state of dress. I'm currently taking my clothes, and I had to go down to get the breakfast and the coffee, and then I came up, and then I was like, let's turn it on, and let's do a little business. Look at these, huh? Blue and gold, sophisticated. I'm coming to you live. There you go. You got the gist. I'm coming to you not live, obviously, but I'm coming to you from a different country and a different continent. I'm here in London, England. It's not merry. It's not even old. It's like 1984 old, not like 1984 the year, not the whole Orwell thing. Boy, that guy was a kook, huh? Let me see if I can lower this chair, and I can't. That's it. Nope, it doesn't go high, it doesn't go lower, it just has a nice lack. So I'm gonna hunker down like this. By the time you see this, I believe I will be on my way to Wembley Stadium to host whatever we need to host. This is certainly a 0 hour for All In, and then we'll be there. I have a suit that I'm very nervous about. I had a blazer that I loved. Could not find matching pants in my size. And I didn't want to try to match with the same color from a different place, so I said, let's do a beige pant. I like a beige pant. And then Renee bullied me into getting white pants. She was like, what about white? And so then I wanted to impress the vet. So I got the white pants, and I'm so nervous about them, having them on at all, because I'm going to be drinking coffee throughout the day and whatever. And then she had this outfit that was matching mine, and she backed out and changed it to something else. And I'm a little upset about that. I don't think that was the most ethical, courteous thing for her to do. I did have a nice time. Well, no, I didn't have a nice time. So Thursday night was the flight. The flight was good. I had an exit row. I slept the whole time. The British food on the plane looked so bad that even when they came by, I pretended to sleep, so they didn't even ask me if I wanted any food. I thought that was helpful. I didn't have any internet on the plane by choice. Didn't watch or listen to anything. I couldn't buy. I raw dogged it, as they say. And that was great. I really enjoyed getting in touch with myself and the woman sitting next to me. And then we get off the plane. It took forever for our whole group's bags to come. Mike Bennett's on the plane. Matt Taven's on the plane. And then it took like an extra 3 or 4 hours to actually get into the room, because we had to wait for the bags, and then the traffic, and then they wouldn't let us through for the hotel. It was the whole thing. And then I get to the room. There's so many weird things going on here. The lights won't turn on until you take your hotel card key and you put it in the slot. And okay, whatever. But now, every time I leave my room, I almost forget my hotel key, because I have to put it in the thing to turn the lights on. Like, it is just a little ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got the adapter for the outlet. I had to get it at the airport. How did we as a world fuck up electricity that badly? It's the same electricity. It's this wonderful invention. But then to do this outlet business, ours runs this way. And they're so fucking stubborn. That, to me, the fact that I have to come here and get an outlet and go somewhere else, go to Australia or something, get another outlet, that's really, the human condition and modern society in a nutshell. We're so capable, yet so fucking stupid. And it's too late to change it now. That's really, really the main thing. We're not changing. We have to change all the outlets. And the Americans are like, we have to change all the outlets? So then I, like a schmuck, have to get this thing and fucking plug. Does this work? It is exhausting. And so I get to the hotel. The hotel is nice. And I needed coffee. I had not eaten until before my flight. So it had been a very long time. And like, oh, let's go meet up with a couple fellas that shoot hay and a bunch of other stuff. Let's go meet up with them, Taven said. Great. And I thought, let's meet up with them down the street. So we're all staying at the hotel. Why wouldn't they be close? We had to get on the tube. We took the tube. People love taking it. And it took us an extra 30 minutes to find out, A, where the fuck we were, and B, where the hell we were headed, and then how to get there. There's too many lines. There's too many lines. Maybe we don't need to go to all these places. By the way, this hotel coffee is good. There's no actual coffee. This is 4 espressos together to make a coffee. It's actually delightful. Before I continue the story, that reminds me. If you want my new coffee, you can get it at rootlesscoffee.com. High Anxiety has a brand new bag with a little secret on it if you buy it. I also have, naturally, Wrestling shirts, Hey W shirts, and a mug, and the RJ City Chibi sticker. It was adorably designed. It's a chubby me, chubbier than I am now. And it is already on the bestseller list individually. Comes in a pack of 6 with like Hobbs and Daddy S and Statlander. And that's on the list, but also the individual me chibi is on the list. So whoever's buying my chibi that much, Godspeed and God bless. Anyway, so we get on the tube, taking the tube. And, I don't know the tube etiquette. Do we talk? Nobody else is talking. We're talking. Obviously, Taven's talking. They're both wearing backwards hats and no sleeves, like real street toughs. I don't know the tube etiquette. And we get off at Swiss Cottage, which in there's lo and behold, there's a Swiss Cottage there. I looked up where they filmed Georgia Girl to see if I could go there. Nowhere close to me. And then we're meeting at this market. Camden Market is where we met. There's also a place called Chalk Farm, and that's where all the chalk is grown. Camden Market, we went there. It's all these little shops. Oh, let's go. Great, guys. I'm starving. Let's get something to eat. Wandering. Some balls-ass Italian food. It's just insulting street food, to be honest with you. There's no way, even on my cheat day, it would make me feel so bad, so disgusted with myself. We walk around there. Zane gets a shirt. Hope he's happy with this fucking shirt. I am starving. This fucking French fan comes up to Mike Bennett. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Bennett, may I take a picture with you? They take a picture, and of course Mike Bennett's like, oh, where do you live in France? Oh, my sister-in-law lives there. This fucking shit. And then Giancarlo's there, and he comes up to the French guy, and he goes, do you want to take a picture with RJ City? And he goes, no, that's okay. I'm like, fuck you. You came all this way, Mr. Frenchman, different country for your shit. You don't want to I don't want to fucking take a picture with you. And your weird-ass little pubic mustache, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. So everyone's mocking me. I'm crushed. This French guy's probably walking away as smug as possible. It hurts. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Oh, dude, none of this food is satisfactory. And I got insulted by this French guy. So then we'll walk in the market, and then all of a sudden I hear, and it was like, it was so funny. Excuse me, are you RJ? And it was like this girl, she was like 12 maybe. She was with her parents. She was wearing, I posted the picture, the fanciest, nicest dress that was so a cut above, but it was like an old world dress. Early 1900s? Taking a stab here, I don't know. The parents dressed differently. They're into some fun fashion shit, and good for them. Can I take a picture with you? And I was like, oh my God. It was like, it was perfect. There was a sent by the Lord, that child. It was and I was like, fuck that French guy. These are my fans. People who dress nicely, despite the fact that I'm still struggling with my own fashion sense. That was the best. So fuck the French guy, and God bless you to that girl. And then we're done with this market. There's nothing to eat at this market. We want to go on a boat. And Taven gets the bright idea. Let's go to Abbey Road. Out of all the shit there is to see in this fucking country, he had to find where the Beatles walked across the street. There's probably a lot of fucking places. They're from here. They probably went to Camden Market. And they probably had shit Italian food too. Why don't we just do that? Probably bought a shirt like Zane did. What's the big fucking deal? No, we'll walk. It's not that far. Matt Taven is a fucking liar. It was over an hour and a half walking along this road, the canal, I guess. With these long-ass boats. I don't know how people are staying in them at all. Behind a zoo. The back of the London Zoo. This is where he's taking us. And I am livid at this point. This is never ending. I'm starving. It's a fucking crosswalk. The picture's going to be shit anyway. The whole way I'm going, Matt, what's your favorite Beatles album? What else do you think they did here? Let's go get a sandwich. Like, who gives a fuck? Anyway, we were going to leave, me, Giancarlo, and Dom, and this other guy named Dom, we were going to leave and go eat because we're dying. And then Taven got all up. He's like, you know what? I don't fucking care. Which is a lie, because that means he does fucking care. So then we went, take this shit-ass picture, and it's not even like it's blocked off, available for you to take a picture. If you want to make a quick buck, stand with a Polaroid camera at Abbey Road. There's nobody there to take people's pictures. Stop traffic. Do what you need to do. We almost got hit by cars multiple times. Take this shit-ass fucking picture. And then me, Dom, and Giancarlo, we found this wonderful Italian place called the Red Pepper. And I'm going to recommend it. It was delightful. I'm starving. We got everything on the menu like I was King Henry. And it was great. And then Matt's like, oh, we'll meet up with you. Of course, they end up going to fucking Big Ben and not eating with us at all. And that's their loss. That's their fucking, oh, look, Paul McCartney was here. I'm sure Paul McCartney got hungry at some point, too. Anyway, that was nice. And we went back to the hotel. And right now, I'm recording this a day early. I don't know how the time change shit's going to work, kids. I'm recording this a day early. I'm on my way. I have to get ready. I'm going to Box Park to host the AEW pre-party. I'm very nervous about it because I have certain material and I don't know how it's going to be received. I don't know. It's a gamble. I'm going to just keep drinking coffee to heighten my anxiety, and I'm going to have anxiety all week because this is a Box Park, and then obviously Sunday after this, 0 hour, starts at 12 p.m. Eastern. The pay-per-view starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then the next day I go straight to Chicago. Tuesday I'm signing all day at Pro Wrestling Tees. Wednesday is Dynamite. Thursday I have no idea what's going on. Friday, I think I can announce this now. Friday at 6 p.m. is going to be my show at StarCast. It's, I think, the first show of the whole weekend. It's going to be weird. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing yet because I have too much shit to do. So come to it, please. It'll be nice and short. It'll be short. Saturday is Collision, and then Sunday we're hosting it 0 hour all out all over again. You got to go in to go out. Why don't they just call the whole thing all? All right. We got the gist. One final look at these, right? Okay. There we go. And in the meantime, Godspeed and God bless.